8:47 on this Friday morning. Here at home, it is cold and blustery. For Sunday, this is a forecast for us, not for the game itself, but for us here in Green Country. Our temperatures are looking great. Sunday afternoon will be in the low 60s. Kickoff's at about, 5:30, I believe, and we'll be in the upper 50s at that point. It's going to be windy, so if you're going to be grilling out outside, or if you're just going to be outside in general, again, a light jacket or windbreaker will be just fine for you. Again, temperatures in good shape, but those winds will be pretty noticeable during the day Sunday. Low 50s by the 7 o'clock hour and still pretty breezy. Again, that's for Sunday. This morning, there's the look from Gathering Place. Here's the look from Tulsa International Airport. It is cloudy, overcast, kind of gloomy. We've had some drizzle and flurries, sprinkles and flurries across the Tulsa metro, but those chances go away here pretty fast. Low 30s and below freezing north of Tulsa, upper 30s in southeastern Oklahoma. Wind chill values dropping into the 20s. At times we've seen wind chills in the upper teens in northern Osage, northern Washington County. So yeah, definitely need a big coat out the door. So here's the upper level storm system taking what we call the southern route this morning, basically dropping further south than forecast models had it going a day or two ago. So that's why this morning we're looking at this now going, okay, it's not really going to do much of anything, as opposed to maybe even yesterday, it was looking like this might nudge a little further up towards the Red River, come closer into our area, and that would have provided a better chance for some of us to see maybe a little dusting of snow this morning. That's dropping further south, taking a little bit more of the moisture with it, wrapping in some dry air into eastern Oklahoma, so it's kind of cutting off what precipitation we were expecting. You can kind of see the signs of that now as we've gone through the last hour or two. Precip picking up a little bit south of I-40, south central Oklahoma, wintry mix south of Norman towards Purcell and Pauls Valley. And then this is mostly light rain, maybe a few sleet pellets mixed in southeastern Oklahoma. And that chance will continue to increase during the day. Up around Tulsa, Coweta, Pryor, Veneta, some drizzle, sprinkles, flurries, a few flurries in southeastern Oklahoma, southeast Kansas as well. But that goes away for us pretty soon. And you can see the rain across Latimer, LaFleur County, mostly light. Might be some sleet pellets mixing in down here in southern LaFleur County. And in general, that's where most of this is going to stay. Mid-morning, midday, this afternoon. Rain will continue to kind of redevelop as the upper level low slows down. So it'll continue to kind of backbuild in our southern counties. And as I mentioned earlier, the higher elevation points there in Latimer and LaFleur County, that's where there's going to be the best chance for snow to mix in and maybe even accumulate in some spots. Again, highly localized in Latimer and LaFleur County, but the rest of us will be above freezing. So rain, maybe a wintry mix elsewhere in southeastern Oklahoma. And then with any luck, some sun breaks near Tulsa, especially north of Tulsa later this afternoon. But even with some afternoon sun in our northern counties, it's going to be a cold day with highs only around 40 to the low 40s, if that. Tomorrow morning, we're in the low 20s, a frigid start to the weekend, but tomorrow afternoon looking pretty good, looking fairly similar to yesterday with fairly light winds, sunshine, and temperatures right close to normal for this time of year. Let's advance you through the weekend. Sunday, again, south winds will be strong on Super Bowl Sunday, but temperatures around 60 to the low 60s, going to feel great. And as we head into Sunday night into Monday, clouds really starting to increase again. And then you'll notice, again, good temperatures on Monday as well. But then by late Monday, here comes our next system starting to build, and that's going to spread more moisture into the area Monday night into Tuesday morning. And so Valentine's Day morning is looking relatively soggy. Showers and some thunderstorms likely. Could be some heavy storms in here. Now, the one trend we've seen recently is that the system moves through a little faster, and that would start to take the rain and storm chances out of here by the second half of Valentine's Day for folks that are making plans for Valentine's evening, for dinner, things like that. We might be starting to trend better shape for that standpoint several days out. So that timing may still change, but we're at least planning on some pretty rainy, stormy conditions Valentine's morning with that system right there. And then by late next week, they're on the tail end of the 7-day forecast. Another strong cold front showing up and another storm system as well. So it looks like after that warming trend over the weekend, we'll take another cold turn mid to late next week.